Suddenly focused national attention.
I'm really very grateful to you, Mr. Kendall.
It's all right, lady. That's what we're here for.
It's upstairs, I'm afraid.
All right, no bother.
This is it, Mr. Kendall.
Oh, yeah?
Can you manage?
Have to, won't we?
I didn't think it looked too big a job.
Oh, I've seen worse. Yeah, that'll be all right. Piece of cake.
Oh, good.
Just the one, is it?
The one window? Yes, just the one, that's all.
Yeah? Hi. Oh, hello. Didn't think I'd see you again. Not after your little moody at Jeff's.
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you? I left that party because of Malcolm, not because of what you said. Anyway, Brian Kettle told me you were laid low. I bought you these.
Oh, Tar. You needn't have.
Can I have one?
Just you.
Anyway, how are you?
Thick.
Don't you like them?
Yeah, Tar, it's just... Well, I'm a bit fed up.
Well, sweet things are good for energy, you know that, don't you?
Good for your energy, you mean?
Yeah, I know. Can I have another?
You training or something?
Yeah, I'm in training for how to go without lunch.
Why?
So I can come and see you.
Oh, yeah.
Honest, though, how do you feel?
I'm all right, really.
You don't sound it.
Oh, I thought I was better last night. That was before, though.
Before what?
Before I got my auntie's letter.
Oh, which auntie is that? You got so many.
My Auntie Rose.
I bet I can't guess where she comes from.
Leeds, of course.
Is there anywhere else?
She'd like to think she comes from Harrogate, only she doesn't. Anyway, her and my cousin Denise are coming down. Or should I say Denise? Proper little stuck-up madam she is.
Coming to stay?
Yeah. My auntie's only gone and got herself a weekend conference at Westminster Hall or something.
Oh, what?
Well, it's a knees up, really. Townswomen's Guild or something. She likes to think she's into those things. She only goes for a giggle, really. We all laugh at her.
No, tell her you're ill. Put her off. When's she coming?
Now, this tea time. She's on a coach, her and her cronies. They'll be halfway down the blooming M1 by now. I can't put her off, can I?
I would.
But Yeka's like, she's family.
Yeah, I know, but still.
But why do you think my mum let me come down to London in the first place? Only so's I could open up another branch of Lothian family Leeds.
But you don't have to have the whole lot staying with you.
Who says I am? So do our Denise. My auntie's dumping her ear while she swads off to her conference to tell her whatever it is.
How long for?
2 nights.
Night and Saturday?
Yeah. Hey, will you lend us that camp bed? Well, if you don't, she'll have to sleep up floor.
I suppose so. I'll see me mum.
Ta. I'm all right, really. It's just all this thinking about it that's getting me down.
I'll make you something to eat.
It's all right, I've had an apple.
I'll make you some soup.
Ooh, proper little Florence Nightingale, aren't we?
This nylon stuff's favourite now, you know. More expensive, mine, but then what isn't these days? Still, it should last you.
Oh, that's the main thing, I suppose.
Yeah, you're telling me. What's the time? Any idea?
I think it's nearly 2.
Oh, blimey, is it? Oh, well, never mind, eh?
No.
Usually go to this cash for my dinner, and they'll be shut now. Waste away I will. Not even a cup of tea or a biscuit.
Yes, I'm very sorry, Mr. Kendall. It really is very good of you to give up your time like this.
Wouldn't have got it done if I hadn't, would you, lady? I mean, I should be doing a job at Acton now. The trouble is, you can't get no one to do work like this nowadays. They don't want to know. There's no money in it, see? I mean, you can't charge what a job's worth. And that's the trouble.
Shall I bring you some things?
No, it's all right.
Well, you haven't got much in.
I've got a box of chocolates. Well, half a box any road.
Well, I can easily bring some stuff when I fetch you to bed.
No, not to worry about. We'll be going out.
Not if you don't feel like it, will you?
You wouldn't catch our Denise eating in, would you?
Why not?
Not in a bed sit. Besides, I like going out and she'll pay. Well, she'd better else I'll charge her rent. Hey, that's not a bad idea, is it?
You would too. Hey, I nearly forgot. I bought you this.
Oh, Ta. Besides, she won't be hungry.
Why not?
Well, she's getting married in a fortnight, and if she's out like her mother, which she is, it'll be, oh, I couldn't eat a thing unless I have a bag of nerves.
She doesn't talk like that, does she?
Well, I don't know. She's a bag, all right.
How old is she then?
Well, she's same as me, more or less. I'm supposed to be taking her around the shops, or so her mother says. She wants to get some things for a rotten trousseau. Honestly, some of them are still in the Middle Ages.
Well, still, it'd be a chance to go up the West End.
Better if you came with us.
But tomorrow? I can't.
I thought it was your Saturday off.
Yeah, I know. But I promised to change with one of the other girls.
Oh, can't you change back?
Oh, no, I promised, didn't I? Look, I must go. I'll bring the bed in later, OK?
OK, Ta.
And get something to eat, cousin or no cousin.
Maybe.
And I'm sorry you still feel so lousy.
I didn't, till I knew they were coming.
This is no good at all.
At least I got it done.
It is disgraceful.
Oh, I'm sure it looks worse than it is, Gavin. You can soon...
I can soon what?
A coat of paint. I'll do it.
Nobody could just leave a job like this. Where on earth did you find him? It does work, I suppose.
Yes, of course it works. Don't be silly. I wouldn't have asked him otherwise. Oh, I made him try it before he left. You must have...
I have done nothing except attempt to open the damn thing. Who was he?
He was recommended in the paper shop.
Was he really?
It's all very well for you. I have to get these things done.
It is simple enough if you use the right people.
Oh, really? And when did you last try?
I found a perfectly good man the last time we needed someone. Why didn't you use him again?
I couldn't remember his name.
You have only to ask.
Yes, I did. I tried 3 times this morning. You couldn't be disturbed.
Kathy, I've no time to stop and argue now.
There you are, you see.
You'll just have to get your man Kendall back again and put that right.
Well, actually, I'm not sure that I can. He's had to go to Acton or
For
somewhere.
heaven's sake, if you're going to let
I
the room
don't
tomorrow...
think that I can get hold of him.
You surely don't intend to let him get away with it, do you? You've paid him, I suppose.
Yes, of course I have. I had to. He came at short notice.
Cash, of course.
Yes.
I think in future you'd better leave these things to me.
Wait 6 months for something to happen? What am I going to do if I can't get hold of him?
Of course you'll get hold of him if you go about it in the proper way. I can't stop now. I'll see you this evening sometime or other. I'm late already.
Leslie, you're not by any chance going to be in this evening, are you?
I don't know, why?
Well, it's rather awkward, but I'm expecting a workman.
Oh, I can't. My auntie's coming and I'll probably be going out.
Oh, well, never mind. Thanks anyway. I'll ask Mr. Kelly.
OK, bye.
Bye.
Are you staying in tonight?
Is that an offer?
Only I'm expecting a man.
I'm right here.
No, a workman.
Ah, a workman. No, you couldn't accuse me of being one of them.
It's just that the, sash has gone in Ruth Harris's room, and I'm hoping to let it tomorrow, so I need to have it mended.
Oh, I'll have a go, if you like.
But no, it's not that, Brian. I really am expecting someone.
And you want me to let him in, is that it?
I would be grateful. The only trouble is he might not come.
Ah.
I've just phoned, and his wife says he'll pop round tonight, or failing that, first thing tomorrow morning.
I see.
But if you're going out...
No, I'm not. I'm not. It's all right. Don't worry.
I really ought to stay, but,
Then why don't you?
well, there's Gavin and the children.
So?
They'll be expecting a meal.
Look, if you want to see this man, you're more than welcome to sit in here and wait for him. What's more, I've got some bangers, some tomatoes we can share.
I better not.
Well, at least you could have a cuppa before you go.
Well, all right. Thanks.
Milk, sugar?
Just milk.
This workman, what's his name?
Kendall.
Why don't you ask me to fix it?
Oh, I did think about it, actually, but it's too late now. Anyway, I've made a complete mess of it, as usual.
How come?
Oh, it's too long a story to bore you with, really.
Well, go on, try.
Well, I met this man, Kendall, you see, and he offered to mend the sash for me straight away. Seemed like a good idea at the time, but he made a complete mess of it. Then, wouldn't you know it, when Gavin came to inspect the window and tried to open it, it jammed.
Oh, dear.
It's not funny.
No, I'm not laughing.
It's not fair.
No, well, it never is. Look, couldn't your au pair girl feed the kids just once?
Oh, great, they're not here yet. Come in. I'm not stopping. I'll just show you how it works. You take the mattress, and I'll take this.
Hey, it's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, my cousin's coming as well.
Oh.
Hey, we better get a move on. They'll be here soon.
All right, then. Hey, I can come tomorrow.
Shopping?
Yeah, I don't have to work at the library. The other girl doesn't want to change.
Oh, that's great, Meryl, great.
It's over. That's it. Okay, push it on near the window. Have you got any blankets?
Yeah, somewhere.
Just a mattress.
Oh, it's
That's
not bad.
it. Oh. There. Maybe they're not coming.
You're joking. Speak of the devil.
Are you sure this is the right address, Denise?
It's her name on the bell.
Well, I know, but dear, oh dear, it's a bit of a come down, isn't it? Has her mother seen it, do you know?
Maybe it's all right inside.
And maybe pigs can fly, love. Here we are then, Leslie. Better late than never, eh?
I haven't seen you for ages, have I? Hello, Denise.
How are you then, our Leslie?
Oh, I'm fine, Auntie. How are you? Hey, you look
Oh,
smashing.
right as a button, love. There's life in the whole thing yet. Where are you then?
I'm upstairs. You coming up a minute?
Only for a minute, mind. Come on, Denise.
Come on.
Ooh, you could do with a coat of paint, lass.
It's all right.
And a nice bit of carpet.
This is my friend, Meryl.
Hi. Oh, hello, dear. I didn't see you there in the dark.
Can I give you Andy? Yes, thanks. Will you take that?
Well, show us all the ring, then.
Oh, I bet you didn't get that out of no cracker.
And you'd be right. Where did you go for it? It's an engagement ring. She's getting married, my daughter.
Yeah, Leslie told me.
Your mother sends her love. We saw her yesterday.
Oh, Tom. Sit down, Denise.
Do you remember Keith Pickering?
Should I?
His father's a butcher. You know, Pickering's.
They've a chain of shops all over. Oh, you'll have a bit of a pull then.
Look, I'll be going, Liz.
Oh, there's no need to go on my account, dear. I'm going myself in a minute. I'm due back at the hotel. We've got a cocktail reception. The Mayoress of Westminster's coming to say hello.
To you, Auntie.
Don't be so cheeky now. I can see London isn't doing you any good at all, our Leslie. No, she's in the Guild, apparently, one of the leading lights. Still, it's good of her, isn't it? Now, don't do anything silly, Denise, will you? Just have a nice time. Can I get a taxi round here?
Oh, it depends if it's raining.
What difference does that make?
They dissolve in water. You never see any of them when it's wet. Mind you, I can't afford taxis. I've got my bike.
I wish you'd be serious sometimes. I don't know how you find her.
Slosh given half the chance. Joke, Auntie, joke.
I hope so. Now, look after yourselves. I'll be back Sunday about 11, I should think. The coach doesn't go until 2, so maybe we could have a meal together. Anyway, we'll see.
You enjoy yourself, Mother, and don't eat too much.
I shall eat all I can. It's good to let your hair down now and again, isn't it?
I'll come down with you.
Oh, no, there's no need. Now, she's got a list of everything she needs. You can tell her the best shops. None of your impulse buying now. Don't go mad. Hey, it's costing us a small fortune as it is. Still, we don't have a wedding in the family all that often. Not one like this, any road.
Don't go on about it, Mother.
Your turn next, Leslie.
If I get married.
Oh, you will, I know.
Get on with you. Anyway, we'll see you Sunday and have a lovely time.
Well, if I don't, it won't be for the want of trying.
I better be going too, Liz.
Oh,
What
I
time?
must just tell you. Who was it we met yesterday? Mrs. Gibson.
Down our street.
She'd just come back off holiday and we asked if she'd had a good time. No, I did not, she said. Oh, dear. Where did you go? France. Oh, well, that's nice, I said. At least it was abroad. I can't stand abroad, she said. I'm so bored with it all. Oh, well, I said, the food was good, I expect. The food was dreadful, she said. Though I can't think how she'd know. Your mother says she never does anything but fry. Still, we had to laugh at her. Talk about having a good time. Still, I must go. Be good.
Are we ever anything else? Go on, Mam, else she'll be late.
Bye, then.
Bye.
How many bangers do you have?
Plenty. Why? Changed mine.
I think you're quite right about the au pair. She's perfectly capable of cooking dinner.
Good for you.
I'll phone home.
Yeah, let's top this up, too.
What time in the morning?
Oh, about... Is she coming with us?
Yeah?
Oh. About 10, is that all right?
I suppose so.
Bye. Well, I could do with a drink after that little lot. Is coffee okay?
Yes, thanks.
We can go out for a Chinese or something later. Oh, there's a steakhouse.
Well, I'm not hungry.
Well, I am.
Still engaged. Gavin must be having a conversation with one of his clients. No wonder our phone bill's so expensive.
That was probably your au pair girl phoning Tibet, or wherever it is she comes from.
Don't.
Hello. Well, come on, cheer up. May never happen.
It just has.
Oh, don't tell me. You've just fallen out with our Leslie again.
No, it's not Leslie. But it seems to happen more often now.
What does?
Well, people looking at me as if, well...
Claudette. Yes, it's me.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Yes,
Come on.
please.
Come. Here you go.
Can I speak to Mr. Singer, please?
Do you want a copper?
No, thanks.
Right, then. Now, then, what happened? Who did what and why?
Leslie's auntie. Oh, hello, dear. I didn't see you in the dark.
One of those.
Who does she think she is?
Another North Country comic?
I'm getting fed up with it, Brian. Really, I am. There's always somebody having a go.
Always?
There is.
Like who?
Well, I don't know. That Malcolm.
Oh, that Malcolm. That's one. Who else?
Look, it doesn't happen to you.
Oh, you'd be amazed. Look, you just mustn't let it get you down. They're not worth it.
Yeah? You should have heard her talking to me up there. As if I was a foreigner or something, or stone deaf.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I intruding?
No, it's all right. Come on in.
They treat you as if you're thick. That's what really gets me. I don't mind about the colour thing so much. Well, I do. But it wouldn't matter if they just came out with it. But they don't, though. It's always so snide, remarks and that.
What's the matter?
Meryl's in one of her black moods.
Ha ha.
Oh, ha ha. Come on, you got to learn to laugh about it. Let it ride over you.
That's what they always say.
What's upsetting you?
Leslie's auntie and her cousin. They come in and look at me as if I just walked out the jungle. I'm not good enough company for Leslie.
Now, Meryl, that's not true. Leslie's your mate. That's all that counts.
That's what makes it worse, Brian. It isn't easy to shrug off something like that.
Some silly, overdressed woman with too much money. I saw her. Why get upset?
We haven't all got thick skins, Mrs. Singer.
Look, Meryl, you start off taking people like that seriously, you're going to end up thinking everyone's against you, and that just ain't true.
I bet Leslie was embarrassed.
Yeah, and I'm upset.
See what I mean? See, you're already admitting that you're taking it far too seriously. Next time you see Leslie's aunt, you put a voodoo spell on her.
I just might at that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause a fuss. Thanks, Brian. Bye, Mrs. Singer.
Bye-bye.
Tell us about your fella, then.
Keith?
Yeah, that's right, Keith, the butcher's boy.
Oh, he's not a butcher. That's his father. Keith's an architect.
Oh, full of plans, is he?
He's got a Jensen.
Jensen?
One of the best cars going.
Well, as long as it goes, that's the main thing.
Not a very big room, is it?
It's all right.
I don't know how you manage.
Dead simple. You see, your bed's taking up all the space at the moment, but usually, you know, it's all right.
Well, I suppose decent flats are hard to get.
It's not the flats, it's the money.
Oh.
Anyway, you seem to have done all right for yourself. Where did you meet him?
Golfing.
Oh, you never. You don't play that daft game, do you?
No. I won't mind, though.
Honest?
It's quite interesting, really.
No, I've watched it on telly. It looks dead boring.
Keith's quite keen.
Where you gonna live? Have you got a place?
Keith's father's given us a bungalow.
Yeah, I couldn't live in one of them.
It's very modern. It's got a huge garden, backs onto the course.
Race course?
No, golf course.
You're really into it, aren't you?
Well, he's not mad about it like some people.
Lucky you. You gonna carry on working?
No, I've stopped already. Keith would rather I stayed at home and looked after the house. We'll probably start a family.
You got the date sorted out?
How do you mean?
Well, it all sounds a bit sort of organised, doesn't it?
He's keen on children, that's all.
What about you?
I don't mind if he wants them.
You'll have them.
Yeah, why not?
Cracky, you sound like a couple of flipping rabbits.
I shall have to see what other windows I can find to jam.
You won't have to look very far. Them, they're always jammed. Now then, what about some pud? Haven't got any pud. Got some mousetrap. That do?
No, we've got to have a pudding. You got a lemon?
One of these squeezy things.
Well, that'll do. How about some flour?
Flour. Flour.
And an egg?
An egg. Egg. What are you going to make?
Pancakes.
Lemon pancakes with lots of sugar. They're fantastic.
There then. That's better. Right then, let's go.
Well, just a minute.
Indian's cheapest.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll pay. Mother gave me some money.
Oh, we'll have a steak then, shall we? I just feel like a lump of meat. Go on, say it. I look like a lump of meat and all.
Never occurred to me.
Well, I do. We notice that red, it looks like a dollop of mince. Come on.
Where's your loo?
Oh, it's there, sorry.
Oh. What was your friend's name?
Oh, Meryl.
The coloured girl.
Is she? I never noticed.
Are there a lot of them round here?
Oh, not you as well.
What do you mean?
Look, Meryl's my best friend. She lives next door. I see a lot of her practically every day. Do you mind?
I were only asking, Leslie.
Yeah.
Only, I don't have anything to do with them in Leeds.
Anything to do with what? Human beings?
They were truly delicious. In future, I fix all the windows. You fix pancakes, right? Doesn't look as though he's going to come, does it? Your pirate fella.
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, of course, we could always give him a couple more hours just to be on the safe side.
Am I still on the defensive?
How do you mean?
Well, the other night you implied that's how I behave.
What I meant to say was...
Oh, what you said was that I'm always embarrassed and on the defensive whenever I see you.
Mm. You want the latest bulletin?
Yes.
Patient's condition continues to improve.
Good.
Coffee?
Yes, please.
Will you be okay?
Yeah, of course I will.
Oh, look, honest, you have my bed. I'll sleep on that.
No, this is fine.
Oh, well, if you say so.
I bet it's more comfortable than yours any road.
Cheeky thing. Do you want to read it out like that?
I don't mind.
Well, do you or don't you?
It's up to you. Do you remember that tent we made in our back garden? It's like that, isn't it?
Hey, yeah, I remember. Well, my birthday or yours? No, it must have been yours. I remember a party or something.
We used Mother's clothes horse and an old blanket, didn't we?
Yeah, and a lilo or something. Oh, it were great. One of them long hot summers. Is your mum always on about long hot summers? It's Christmas that gets me, though. All them flipping relations.
I know.
My mum starts saving at New Year for all birthday presents. We've got a list in kitchen with all names and dates on. It's always getting longer. Hey, and now you're getting married. I don't know. Denise? Denise, what's up? You all right?